Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Tuesday, hope you're having a good one. There is so much to cover today in terms of altcoin news. We're going to start at the beginning with the macro perspective and then kind of zoom in on various projects. We're beginning here with Dan Tapiero. Make sure you're following DTAPCAP on Twitter. Why is JPM trying to create a panic that leads to an extreme shortage of Bitcoin? 18 months ago, they doubted it and Jamie Dimon hates it and now suggesting potential flow that would overwhelm the market. Price to 100K plus, but would certainly bring more regulation. Dan, of course, is referring to this estimate put forward by JP Morgan that $600 billion could flow from financial institutions into Bitcoin. This is covered by U.Today. And it's only really a thought experiment, but this comes on the heels of that news that we saw with Mass Mutual, with increased interest by the likes of Fidelity and other, again, more legacy, more conventional players in the institutional money space. Here's the argument in a nutshell. If institutional companies and pension funds in the United States, in Europe, and Japan put in just 1% of their assets into the largest cryptocurrency, we'd see $600 billion potentially flow into Bitcoin. Mass Mutual has already done it. They're in charge of $235 billion, and they just allotted $100 million into their cryptocurrency fund. And specifically, here's what was recently said by a JP Morgan analyst. Quote, Mass Mutual's Bitcoin purchases represent another milestone in the Bitcoin adoption by institutional investors. One can see the potential demand that could arise over the coming years as other insurance companies and pension funds follow Mass Mutual's example. Not to dwell on this too much, everybody, but just to suggest that, yes, things are beginning to shift. $20,000 may seem like, the ultimate, the climax. We've never seen it before. We're approaching a new all-time high. In the broader scope of things, we're very much in the early stages of this ballgame. Trust me. And here is an example, at least in my opinion, that very much supports that sentiment and that argument. We're on Travala.com. You may have used this website before. It's basically a deals aggregator. It allows you to book flights and hotels and all kinds of travel options to a lot of great international destinations. And it's not the biggest booking site in the world when it comes to travel, but it's up there. It's a pretty big one. And they've just partnered in a big way with Zilliqa. Travala.com here on Twitter. ZIL, Z-I-L, is ready to be used for booking more than 2.2 million hotels worldwide on Travala.com. To celebrate and get the Zilliqa community traveling, we are doing a special launch offer. Hashtag crypto, hashtag AVA. Zilliqa tweeting about this at Zilliqa. Christmas is coming, and to spoil you for the holidays, we and Travala.com have a special surprise for you. For each booking you make with ZIL, you will receive a 15% cash back. 15%, that is serious. So start booking today. They include the link here. Here's some of the branding that they've released. Travala.com and Zilliqa, they've partnered to integrate ZIL into the platform. Again, book with ZIL at 3+ million travel products worldwide, and you get 15% cash back on the purchase. 15% ZIL back, not only cash back, but ZIL. Again, that's for bookings specifically that are made with Zilliqa. Now, I've heard about Travala for a long time. Personally, I haven't used it, not really for any reason, but I just haven't used this particular platform. I've heard good things about them in the past, and it seems to be a pretty robust website with a lot of offers, again, millions of offerings. But check this out at the very bottom here. I never knew that they were this friendly towards cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency-friendly travel booking. We pride ourselves on being the leading cryptocurrency-friendly accommodation booking platform. Pay for your stay anywhere in the world seamlessly using your favorite cryptocurrency. I was kind of under the assumption that, well, of course, if they're offering Zilliqa, they have to have maybe Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum and probably a couple of others. I had no idea the payment options here were so robust. I mean, just look at these options. You have dozens of cryptos with which you can pay. Zilliqa is just, the latest one, in fact. So this is an absolute beacon on a hill. Travala.com is leading the way. If this kind of pilot event here, if this promotional event with Zilliqa proves to be successful for both parties, expect to see more of these. Very, very impressive indeed. And of course, as you can imagine, the price of Zilliqa is doing pretty nicely as a result, partially as a result of that, partially as a result of other momentum and other news, but up 6.5% on the day, now over 3.4 cents, nearly 3.5 cents US. Tomochain is also in the news. Tomochain and here on Twitter. Hashtag Tomochain is now integrated into DecenterNet, offering users a further value add in using assets, resources, and functionality on both sides. TomoDex Official and TomoX are also utilized as one of the aggregation layers that power the Decenter DEX. You guys can read about that on medium.com. And Tomochain up 10.5% on the day to over 77 cents US. We keep getting positive news about Tomochain, and it's been on a pretty steady upward trajectory, not only in the last day, but the last week, and I would posit the last couple of weeks as well. It's been a nice, slow and steady incremental improvement. And speaking of slow and steady incremental price improvements, we're now considering NOIA network. Now it's known as Syntropy. At SyntropyNet is the new Twitter handle. So here's the update. Welcome to Syntropy, the internet's unifying layer where encryption and performance are built in, automatically enabled for anything and everything connected to it. Anyone can build on Syntropy, all powered by the NOIA token, launching on the 5th of January. That's available if you would like to read about it on medium.com. NOIA is now Syntropy. Despite the challenges many faced during 2020, it has been a year of growth and progress for NOIA Network. And as we approach some major milestones, we want to take advantage of this natural opportunity to realign the brand with our expanded vision and also communicate that vision more clearly and openly. We'll link to this below if you're interested in reading up on it here. But Syntropy, again, NOIA Network at SyntropyNet. Syntropy unlocks possibilities developers never had. Tens of thousands of applications and tools can be easily built on top of this unifying layer, supporting any device or external protocol with the NOIA token as its foundation. Taking a look at the now Syntropy price action, up 15.2% on the day, up over 26 cents US. And again, talking about that steady, that slow and steady incremental growth, check out these charts. All right, obviously the 24 hours here, as I mentioned, up double digits. That's always nice to see. The 7-day chart. I mean, the more you zoom out, the better and better and better the picture looks. This is the 1-week chart. Here's the 2-week chart, 14 days. Here's the 30-day chart where you're talking about nearly between a quadrupling and a quintupling in price. Again, that's the 30-day. Here's the 90-day, the 3-month chart. It's more and more parabolic rather the more you zoom out. This is the 6-month chart. Here's the 1-year chart. As you can see, these guys are on a very clear upward trajectory. So, rebranding is always difficult, but perhaps this is what was needed here for NOIA Network, now Syntropy, to kind of take advantage of the most recent momentum and move forward with the right kind of tight and focused branding. So kudos all around. We wish Syntropy well. Again, check out that Medium article for more info. We'll link to that in the description below. And here's a quick update from Cointelegraph. If you are in the Euro region and you are awaiting eagerly your Binance Visa card, well, here's an update. Binance started shipping its physical Binance Visa cards to customers in the EEA region. You can check out that piece on Cointelegraph.com. So hopefully those will be there soon. To segue, I should mention that I'm eagerly awaiting my Crypto.com Canadian Visa card. I'm expecting, from what I'm hearing, it to arrive hopefully in January. And of course, I will update you guys when that does arrive. But in the meantime, Crypto.com at CryptoCom on Twitter. Now live for 24 hours only. Zilliqa, speaking about Zilliqa earlier on Traveler.com, ZIL is now 50% off on the syndicate. Participate in 2 simple steps. Stake 5,000 CRO and trade $5,000 US worth on the exchange. That's over the last 30 days worth of trading. You can sign up using the link here. And again, the more CRO you stake, the greater your potential allocation. You can take advantage of this. Be warned, this ends soon. It ends tomorrow. If you're watching this on a Tuesday, it ends on Wednesday, the 16th of December, 2020 at 6 a.m. UTC. But until the 16th of December, again, Zilliqa is available at 50% off with a $250,000 allocation on Crypto.com. Go ahead and take advantage of this if you have time. And here now on altcoinbuzz.io, an update about our friends over at ANRKey X. ANRX is coming to Uniswap and Bithumb Global. ANRX Strongholder Offering, or SHO, on DAO Market turned out to be a huge success. And after this very recent success, ANRX, the 12 utility token, is now getting listed on 2 leading exchanges in the space. This article by Deepika. As you may know, recently, ANRKey X raised a total of nearly $1.4 million in private funds, which is going to fund the development of games on its proprietary decentralized finance or DeFi gaming platform exchange. That's the GDEX. JD Salbego is the CEO, the founder, and the art director of AnRKey, talking about with excitement, I should say, the listing on Uniswap and Bithumb Global. The idea here was that both of those share the same vision and mission. So additionally, it's also going to provide AnRKey token traders a fast and trustworthy platform, very importantly. Similarly, listing on Uniswap is going to protect the traders' investments and arcade coin price. A couple of upcoming major releases for AnRKey. According to their official blog, the testnet launch of the first and most anticipated game battle Wave 2323 on AnRKey is planned for next week, and additionally, the first AnRKey Universe sidechain NFT non-fungible token collectibles will also roll out next week. About the 20th or so of December, thereabouts, the team will launch its brand new staking interface known as AnRKey Power Up Staking Charge Base. The platform offers 80% APY earning capability by staking the token ANRX. For more information, guys, you can always check out the interview that Leia conducted with the CEO, the founder, the art director, JD Salbego. That's available on the video page. We'll also link to it in the description below. Kudos to our friends over at AnRKey. Just want to mention here, guys, that ever since Altcoin Buzz did the review of the Wing Finance platform, their TVL metric, total value locked, has swelled significantly. Here with an update is Wing Finance daily TVL update. Our flash pool clocked in at almost $68 million today, with Wing taking the lead with supply APY of 54%, followed right behind by USDC at 40%. Full details you can read up on flash.wing.finance. We're talking about a price as well for the token that has swelled in excess of 50% ever since the time of our review. So check it out, guys. We would recommend you stay abreast with these kinds of developments. Wing Finance is one that I think has a very significant future. Speaking of significant futures, we're talking about IOHK, which means we're talking about Charles Hoskinson and Cardano. IOHK Media here. Today we're pleased to announce our partnership with Nervos Network, which aims to reduce the security risks that smart contracts present to the growing DeFi space. And there's a write-up here on CoinDesk that you can check out. For more information, contact media@iohk.io. Here is the write-up, coindesk.com. Amid DeFi hacks, Nervos and Cardano join forces to improve smart contract security. So at the time of this recording, it's actually not all that surprising because Cardano, of course, is a larger project, but the price of ADA has not budged at all, whereas the price of Nervos has seen a nice modest uptick, nothing too sensational, but Nervos Network, ticker CKB, up 4.3% on the day with this news at just about 0.4, let's call it 0.46 cents US. Kudos. And that is it for today, everybody. Hey, do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels. Keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications if you guys enjoyed today's video. Best of luck, of course, if you do choose to invest. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. Stay safe, and as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.